You know, it took Judge Robinson maybe a week longer, but she was very methodical, and those things are in there for a purpose, correct?
Yeah, I mean, federal court litigators all over the country would pray and beg to have decisions reached in as quickly as 19 days. By Cleveland Browns fans' vantage point, that might be a little bit too slow, but in the real world of federal court litigation, it's almost unheard of for a judge to issue a ruling following a 3-day bench trial in less than 3 weeks. So she's to be applauded, not only for the depth and reasoning of her analysis, but by turning that around so quickly. As far as I'm concerned, as long as this decision was issued before the middle of August, there was going to be plenty of time for Deshaun Watson to pursue any further avenues of appellate and judicial review. And now that she's ruled by August 1st, as long as Deshaun Watson could get into federal court as late as Labor Day, he's going to have enough time. And it doesn't really matter because he's missing the first game of the season under any circumstances. So the element of time, the time being of the essence, has been removed from the equation. And now it comes down to a judgment call as to whether the National Football League wants to risk being viewed by the media and in the court of public opinion as essentially nullifying the viewpoint of a federal judge who's been on the bench for more than 25 years and having Roger Goodell, who doesn't have a law degree, never practiced law, that he knows better when she has couched her reasoning and her conclusion based upon legal foundational concepts such as fair notice, due process, and consistency of discipline. Good luck overcoming that if you're the National Football League, because their attempts to lengthen the suspension are going to be met with, I think, a great amount of scrutiny and skepticism from a federal judiciary, which would view those concepts as so paramount and fundamental to the fairness of the process that now we're not just simply talking about reweighing the evidence and having a federal judge substitute its judgment in place of Roger Goodell. No, this is Roger Goodell exceeding his authority by ignoring these concepts that are elementary and fundamental to the notions of fundamental fairness, due process, and consistency of discipline. Those are the duties of an arbitrator in evaluating labor discipline.